this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Green kicks to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green finds MP. Just 5 on the clock. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
MP passes to Wiggins. MP against Allen. Green with a screen on Mitchell. He can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Now, here's Garland. 26 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Osman. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Osman's got 5 now.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
To the paint. MP dishes to Wiseman. It's good. The right GA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Here's Osman after James Wiseman's bucket. Allen passes to Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell doing work.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. The Warriors trailing. Curry kicks to MP. Outside, Green. Back to MP. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Jordan Poole. And then for Cleveland, Jared Allen's checked in for Love. Osman comes in for Karis LeVert. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Osman, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Osman. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the small forward.
MP, boy, like whenever he forces the defense's hand like that.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown from Cleveland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And the basket by MP.
And one thing we know about MP, he loves to compete.
Mitchell against MP. And it's Mitchell missing. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Curry against Garland. Pass to Osman. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. Curry finds MP. Wiseman with the ball. Outside Curry. Shoots over Garland. And again, no good by Golden State.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mitchell passes to Garland. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Cavs, Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
Timeout.
Both free throws good from Garland. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the route.
And the Warriors miss again.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Passes it to Stevens. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Though being assertive, Wiggins right now calling his own number off the pick and roll action.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Over Green. Garland with the bucket.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game.
26.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
The stat that jumps out to me is their lousy three-point shooting. The perimeter is looking like a lost cause for them. Might want to switch it up.
Right, because even if they start hitting those shots, threes alone aren't going to solve their problems.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together, they play for one another, they're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. MP out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the Warriors' 5. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the grades, and it's paying off.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by MP. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. The Warriors trailing. They kick it out to Green. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the those kinds of errors.
Make it in the league, MP. Never.
You're no one-man team,
It's all you,
MP.
MP.
Move it!
You got this.
Mitchell outside. Here's the dish to Garland. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And another miss by Cleveland.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
MP kicks to Green. Back to MP. Cavaliers with the rebound. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And the pass to Allen. Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And the 3-ball is good. Mitchell's got 7 points.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the light.
Your Warriors, 45. The Cavaliers, 46. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Time for the short break. For the Warriors, Wiseman's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And MP subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for Cleveland, Love checked in for Jared Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for...
Not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's check. And get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. It's stolen by Wiseman. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Karis LeVert. Mobley is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Garland in at the one. Green with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Wiggins passes to MP. Clock at 4. Green kicks to Wiggins. Over Garland. The shot comes out, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Mitchell. LeVert with a wide open look. From outside off the mark. Warriors trail by 5. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy just always in hustle mode.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for LeVert. And both free throws good for MP.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Now Mitchell. 11 feet away. Yes!
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Mitchell against MP. Lets it go with a 3. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Green against Mobley. Love outside. Inside, here's Mitchell. Good!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game.
Score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
That's how you do it, Dub Nation. Show them some love and make some noise for your GS Breakers.
MP looking around. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Wiseman.
And look at
They're in front by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Steph Curry.
Second personal foul. Team is in with plenty of game. At the line for the pass, Darius Riley. At the line for two.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point cushion. What poise.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Yeah.
I can't believe you missed that shot.
I'm hearing you're thinking about
I
staying
was
after
counting
all.
on a free hot dog.
Things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're gonna have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both worlds.
But isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh, the
Treat
golden
others as
rule,
you
the
would like to
golden
be
rule.
treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does that sound good?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must not
in
believe in his
my professional
talent very well if you want him to
opinion,
beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and steal
control
to
as
stay on
many
the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Okay. Now I just want to play this thing straight through. No press, just basketball.
Okay, MP, are you sure?
This is going to make things much more difficult for you. You understand that, right?
Maybe, but I never shy away from no challenge.
I'm proud of you.
Okay. Well, that being the case, this is what you're gonna have to do to make this a viable option.
Told you this wasn't going to be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Like, you want to make your case on the court? It's gonna have to be so crystal clear that any random fan on social media can see it.
You're right. Hey, this is what I wanted, man. I'm ready.
This is all going to leak eventually. So the only thing that we can do is try to get ahead of it, all right?
Okay.
Hit those goals, then talk about them, all right? You need to be your biggest advocate right now.
And I'm talking press conferences, scrums, every opportunity you get, you need to be talking up your accomplishments.
Strong, confident.
Yeah, you can deliver the message however you want, but you need to deliver it. You are the one that can bring this team to the promised land. If not this season, then sometime real soon.
No, not real soon. We need now. All right, you need to be a championship caliber centerpiece in order for this to work.
That's easy, man, 'cause I already am.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the confidence we need.
Come on, man. Anything else?
Nah, that's it. Look, you want to win this war on the court, then go win it. Ain't nothing left to do now but go ball. My man.